are on. Welcome back, Medieval Dynasty. Today, episode 97. Creeping up on that 100th episode. We will be going through. So it's kind of a rollover episode, I'm planning. I think we're going to clean up our winter challenge stuff. So we got a little bit of a cleanup there. We got to go pay our taxes. And we got to, and then I think what we'll do after that is, being that we're going to go over there and pay the taxes, we'll finish up this Oathkeeper mission, hopefully. So yeah, that'll kind of be today's episode. So I think the length of it will kind of depend on if that mission has anything going on with it. But in the meantime, let's get some stuff cleaned up so I don't have just kind of random crap laying around. Right, and if you missed it, these fire pits were from the winter challenge, just because I didn't know how brutal that would be. So we did have some fire pits laying around, a bunch of odds and ends, kind of to keep our butts warm while we were running around without any clothes on. All right, let's see. So let's put some of this stuff away. Don't need to carry it on me anymore, which is awesome. Put that wheat roll. We got our clothes back on. Alright, we don't need all these torches. Guess we can throw them in there for now. I might take some odds and ends of crap and maybe just sell it in town to get rid of just too much of something. So we'll probably do that. And then we got to look at our peoples too, which actually we probably should do that first before we... Yeah, let's just do all this real quick. And then, oops. Come on, pull your hammer out. There we go. Get rid of that. We got some more fun stuff in here. Alright, get rid of that. I don't think I brought anything inside. Nope. Alright, so let's drop this stuff off, and then we'll look at our peoples. And then we will run into town, sell a couple things, pay the taxes off. Yeah, let's get this done here first. I might just keep this meat on me. If I have too much extra, I can always sell it. Suppose we can sell these pear tarts too. Otherwise, they're just gonna go bad sitting in there. Pear wine will sell. These will sell. Those we can keep on us. We'll put that wheat roll away. Alright, so we'll have a little extra fish on us, but that's fine. Alright. And let's drop off you. Oh, we don't need that many. Let's drop off like 18 of these bad boys. And how much? Okay. Might go 5 of those. Let's grab 2 plum wines in case we run into like a bandit camp or something on the way into town. Yeah, so hopefully everybody's doing good today. Plum wine. I know it's starting to get busy for me. So I'm trying to not make sure I don't race and put out videos that aren't good. That's kind of been one of my struggles lately, is trying to find time to do everything. I do want to put out a new series, kind of a short series, this weekend. But yeah, very soon we'll have to. I'm just not gonna have time to be putting out over a dozen videos a week. Pretty soon it'll probably go down to like a single one a day or something. Which, it's fine. I still want to make sure I upload at least one a day. And then we might just kind of start rotating a couple series that way. Keep it fresh. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's coming up. All right, let's do our peoples, and then we'll do our management. Inventory-wise, it looks like we're okay, or demand-wise, I mean. So yeah, let's sort out some peoples here and see what we got going on. So we got a lot of little kids. Little kids looking good, looking good. There's 2 new ones. They got a couple 6s, that's good. And then a lot more, it looked like turn 2. So we should have, oh yeah, here we go. So the peoples are starting to come back. All right, this might take a second. Okay, so we have a merchant house. Let's see, Il Defensa. Let's try to find her a place. So she would be here somewhere. Let's see. Then we gotta find... Nope, so that's a merchant. Stall holder. Nope, that's a merchant. Whoops. Bagna is supposed to be there. Alright, so here's an extra. So that was the tool stall. So Falabog, we'll take him out and we'll put in, it began with an I, Il Defensa. Alright, so she is back where she should be. Okay. Now, let's see, who else do we got? Well, this might take a second. Alright, so we have a mine worker here. Alright, so we might just be able to put her back in for now. I might just do that. So what we got to do is we got to find which house she lives in. And that was... Oh, hold on. Man, every time I do this, I got to try to remember, like, the fastest way. So let me... So I have to manage that one. And if I go back... Okay, so it's a house down there. So she should go into... Assign workplace. So she should go into the mine that's down there by a little mining town. There we go. And that one. Alright, so that one's full now. Okay. So we'll have to look at that mine and see who we all got there working. I don't think we still have those fisher people there. I think we switched them off. But yeah, lots of moving parts. Hopefully people kind of enjoy watching this part of it. Just kind of the actual organization and struggle of the challenge. What do we got here? Another merchant. Bagadara. Okay, so that means... Hold on, I gotta get off of this. There we go. All right, I think we ended off here somewhere. So let's see, bakery-wise, that's a merchant house. We got the bar here. That is a merchant house. Oh, he's only by himself. Oh, okay. Let's see, what do we got? We got a fish spot. Nope, they're supposed to be there. Holy cow. Fish market. House, goat market. Okay, yep, so they're supposed to be there. And then we got another one here. Okay, they're supposed to be there. Grill. Merchant house. And we got a honey spot here. All right, they're an extra. So Roslaw, you can go. So we'll remove you, and then we got to put in. Let's see, honey. So that was Bagadara. All right, let's just make sure. Yes, merchant house. Okay, we got another one. All right, let's go back up to the top here. Okay, now we got Ulrika, and she is a hunter. So I think we can just reassign her back to the hunting. I believe we have a spot open, so we'll do that. Hunting lodge, yep. So let's put her there. Beautiful. Okay, that'll take care of one more person. And then, I was hoping, I wish I would kind of reset it. All right, just a few more here. Rostislav, so barn worker, excellent. So let's get her in a barn. And we'll just put her in any old one. All right, beautiful. That'll give us another barn worker. All right, 2 more. And then those other extras, I'll probably just leave them out for right now. Maybe if I do something off camera. All right, here we go. So we got a fisherman. So I want to put her with knee stack. So let's find the fishing hut that has him in it. So she's working with her hubby. Sort people. I believe it was the first one, right? Filiberto. Let's just make sure. Filiberta, knee stack, house, yes. Okay, so we're good there. Now, we should just have one more. All right. Where did you work? Ooh, another barn. Excellent. So we'll just assign you to the barn that has less people. All right, we got 5 barn workers at each one. That's awesome. Fisherman came back, and now we do have, and I don't want to bore people with too much of this. We do have 2 more extras, so when something comes up, I think we'll just leave them out for now. I know their mood will drop a little bit, but it'll be okay. It won't be like too crazy down. Right. See, like his kind of leveled off already. He's just 66%, so he's fine. And what I'll do is I'll probably just kind of look through and see. You know, I mean, we could put him on the mine. We don't really necessarily need him there. We do want to make sure. All I'm going to do right now is I'm just checking to make sure we didn't lose anybody in a spot where we really can't lose anybody. Like if we lost a farmer, which we didn't. So that's good. Windmill's still up and running. Here we go. So our pigsty, we are short a person. Okay. So we do have an open slot here. So Falabog, welcome to the pigsty. Animal breeding 1, perfect. So that'll help him get his skill up, I guess. And then, so a lot of those extras, if they move in together, we should have like some pretty solid kids coming out of there. Tavern's fine. Okay, and then let's just walk down here and make sure we're not. Okay, so our fish food stall. It looks like that would be one where we had somebody. Now we don't anymore. So we can put our last extra worker there, and that should balance everything out, hopefully. And then let's just go to our builder's hut. We'll get some of this gone. Whew. All right. Got to give my my brain a second to breathe now. That is a lot of moving parts. I think the system we got for it is okay though, right? That population, 117, that's nice. We'll be getting up to like 125. So let's go pay our taxes. Real quick, I want to make sure everyone's got the tools they're gonna need. All right, our bags are good. They're still selling those. We got them. So it looks like everything's pretty good. Shearing scissors, we can go make a couple of them quick. And then I'm just going to go through here and grab some extra crap to sell. Let's make some shearing scissors. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, it's kind of just kind of an odds and ends episode, I guess. Catching up in town here and some of the stuff we missed over the winter, and then we'll finish up by going into town and seeing if we can finish that mission up. Bum, bum, bum. Put these away. All right. Okay, so let's go. Let's kind of go through everything and see, like like all these torches. Right, we don't need all these. I can make more if I need to. I guess we'll kind of keep the spears, arrows, and bow for any of the little challenges we might have. We're still selling the bolts. Oof. Clothes are starting to pile up a little bit. Let's grab some clothes. I want to get rid of some of these. I think eventually we're getting to that point where I'm going to have to kind of start changing some of that, how they're being sold. Right, because we're not quite keeping up. We will have a lot of potions, but it is spring, right? So remember, during the winter, they pump out a ton of potions. So now that'll calm down. They'll catch up selling those. I mean, I could take some seeds into town as well. Looks like Clay's leveling out a bit. Got a ton of fertilizer still, firewood. Yeah, so we don't need... Might sell a little bit of seed as well. We don't quite need that much. Ooh, limestone's piling up again. We'll have to make sure we get all that stuff done. I guess we're looking okay. But yeah, like, you can see my weight's starting to get up there, right? We have 19,000 pounds of stuff. Like, look at these poppy seeds. Holy crap. You're going to have to start... that might be a good next episode, is to look at what we got to all sell. Or not even sell, but like start changing, because I'm going to run out of room here pretty soon. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Like, I don't need 800 wooden bowls. Oh, crap. Too much stuff, too much stuff. We're either going to have to lower the management levels, or where you at, horsey? Lower the intensity work levels, so that we're not pumping out as much as we are, or I'm going to have to find a different solution. The other thing I might do is I might do like a wooden plank thing. Kind of a little like walkway build, and I might do that next episode as well. We'll kind of see. But I figured that might make kind of a fun video. And I know I was thinking I kind of showed it to where I would do a walkway, but I did like just full plank walkway. And I know I've done like little bridges. Now that they have piers and stuff, we don't have to really worry about that anymore. But back a while ago when the game came out, that was kind of like a way to do bridges and stuff over little streams or whatever. I don't want to kill my horse. But now, and I know Zelda made a comment about it, about how she likes to do the walkways, where she kind of spaces out the not the 2x4s, but the planks. So I was thinking maybe we could try a little bit of that. That might be kind of a fun next episode. See if we can kind of build anything alongside it. Doesn't look like there's anything up here. I want to see if that one little camp is up over the hill here. We've seen it a couple times. Got some more angry piggies. Yeah, it's usually just right over this hill. Nope. Nothing here. It's kind of cool though. Like, I don't know if you can see it. There's a lot of distance in this game, like, right? Like, we can see Piastovia from here, which I think is pretty cool. One of the things I noticed right away about the game, back in the Oxbow map, I used to go over this one mountain to do something, I forgot what it was. But I had, like, my little town kind of down in this lake, and from a distance it looked super cool. So, alright, well, we are almost there. We did bring some stuff. We're going to pay our taxes. We'll do that right away. And then we'll try to finish up this mission for today's episode. But yeah, the management is done, so that's good. the management, man, holy cow. I think it's going to... I can see the next couple seasons still being kind of tricky, but then I think it's going to level out a bit, right? Because most of the people are going to have kids already then, so, you know... That'll be kind of nice. Taxes. I believe it's the... And I know there's a trophy. Maybe we'll do it next year. Where you gotta, like, have your taxes be late. So we'll kind of see. It's our friend here.
Hello.
Paying the taxes. Paying the time. Yep. I know you'd like me to pay in labor, but they're legit. They should cover it. Yes. Kingdom rules state that only coins are allowed. All right. Be well. There's your monies. Okay, let's sell off some stuff here. Do we want to sell her more stuff and pick up some dyes?
Hello.
Maybe. Let's see how much money she has first. Whoop. Sell 15 torches, an extra torch. I suppose I could have kept one. Nah, whatever. I pretty much just use torches to light fires now anyways. Alright, so that's good. Do have a bunch of clothes here. Not enough coins. Yeah, okay. Let's go through. We can buy some of her dyes. Let's just load up on all of them, I guess. That'll help us get rid of all of our stuff. All right, rich boots, rich coats. Yeah, I did bring quite a bit of stuff. So we are definitely making all of our money back. Getting that diplomacy XP. Oh, you want some of these pear tarts, don't you? Let's sell her some of this. We don't need all of that. Dyes are okay. Oh, yeah, the seed. I forgot about the seed. All right. Okay, so that wipes her out.
Only Deb. Have a good day.
Yes, yes, you as well. And then let's come on over here.
I've got
That wipes her out. Ooh. You know what we can do, buddy?
Hello, friend.
I need to buy some stuff from this guy, I think. Flaxseed, poppy seed. Yeah, let's buy some stuff. I think we have stuff for the kid. All right. But for the lady friend, I wonder if does she have any wine? Yeah, let's grab her one of these. I know she likes that. And then we'll sell you more poppy seed. Anything else she wants? What's that? Pendant. Alright, I'm not seeing anything. I was kind of looking for some stone type stuff. Decorated beer mug. I'm guessing that's for a guy. Yeah. Alright, that should be pretty good. Utility belt. It's what every man wants. Okay. Good enough. Thank you, buddy.
The winter's over.
Yes, winter's over.
How can I help?
Alright, you want to buy some of these poppy seeds, I'm guessing, too. Oh, man. Alright, so we got done with that. And our diplomacy still didn't level up, huh? 2139 out of 3,000. Okay, so another season, probably. I mean, we probably could knock that out now, but I'm not too worried about it. Alright, so taxes are paid. We got rid of all of our crap. I really we gotta get on that management and either slow some stuff down or get more people to start selling more stuff. So yeah, we're loading up pretty quick on extra stuff. To have 19,000 kilos of whatever is just crazy. I don't want to be like building extra resource stalls all over the place. All right, let's talk to this freaking kid who's all jacked up. So let's see what we got. So this is remember it's Derwin's protege, his apprentice, and he keeps messing everything up. So let's continue on with this mission, and that'll see what happens. I thought you'd never show up. I promised Derwin to escort you to the meeting place. We have some goods to retrieve. Let's get, and he sneezes. I'm done with it. We'll have to check how many resources there are and make a plan to get them behind the walls unnoticed. All right. Are you sick? All right. Well, let's go. Wonder if I should have asked him to. Oh, he's gonna just run there too, huh? I wonder if we should have told him to stay. Honestly, I don't even remember what kind of... We gotta get some goods from something? Yeah, I don't really remember what this all entails. I wonder if I should have like some stuff ready. Hold on, buddy. I mean, just in case. I don't know how shady this meeting spot's supposed to be. Yeah, go, 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 go. Oh, there we go. Now we're cruising. If I sprint, he sprints. He was busy ensuring that families bury the hatchet. Okay. Alright. Did you get stuck? Go. Oh. Yeah. Go. Not sure what's going on here. Come on, buddy. You gotta keep going. We may have to we may have to reload this or something. I don't know what's kind of going on here. Oh, there we go. We fixed it. Oh, is he going to that shady looking house up there? We're gonna be ready here. Oh, look at this. Hold on, buddy. There's a bunch of crap laying around here. Not too worried about the. Yeah, I'm not really worried about that either. Take these bottles. Never have too many bottles. Okay. And continue. Oh, here we go. Gonna talk to him. You seemed more eager just a while ago. I don't feel well. My head hurts. This cough's killing me. I'm going back to my hut. I do not wish to scare off our smuggling savior. The place is right in front of us. All right. You're no help in this state. Good. At least you won't mess anything up. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see how this goes. I suppose we shouldn't have that stuff out, like, right away. Yeah, okay. Hello, friends. Oh, shoot. Oh, alright. Guess we're getting right after it, huh? Oh, that hit me. Well, that made pretty hard.
You'll be stone cold, filthy scout.
Oh. Oh, man. Dude, that archer is right on my butt.
Come on, guys. Kill that bastard. You'll never leave this.
Yeah. Got that kid. Nice. But this guy's gotta go. Get off me. You butt. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh, hold on. Man! Was not ready for this. Don't have any of my armor on. Oh, crap. Oh, God, there's another one. I suppose I should have, oh, man. I should have, prepared a little better for this. I didn't take a wine. I probably could have done that. That'd have made it a little easier, but that's okay. Alright, where's this guy at? A little sneaky around the side. Ah, you didn't know I was there. What's up, buddy? Alright, well. I'm gonna take all this crap from these guys. I'll just sell everything when we're back there. So we need supplies, which are not there. Alright, well, that's pretty interesting. Didn't go very well. Wasn't planned for that. Got hit by that archer like 3 times. That was kind of a doozy. No. Missing supplies. There we go. Take a little closer look. Small pile of packages and containers lays under your feet, together with barrels standing just behind them. You wonder if this is the cargo Derwin wished to smuggle into town, but the packages, barrels, and baskets are filled with stinking food scraps instead of useful goods. Bandits must have used them for dumping their waste food and other garbage, but one object that seems to be a crumpled piece of parchment draws your attention. The dirty piece is actually a list of supplies. Mostly blacksmithing tools and metals, but also seeds, dried meat, and other items. The list goes on. Certainly the delivery must have been much larger than this small pile of containers scattered in this destroyed windmill. Put the list in your pocket. Bandits must have sold the goods or used them for their own purpose. Quartermaster should be informed about it. Step away from the scene. Alright, I got that. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else we're supposed to kind of notice while we're up here. I can't, like, get on top of them. Just make sure we're not missing anything cool. And we'll try to look over those guys. Now that we're, yeah, see, we're kind of at that state where if I miss something, it's not really that important. I think we're pretty good there. Barrels are empty. Okay, check out this house. Again, I haven't done a lot of the story missions, so kind of just, you know, I don't want to miss like a named item if they put kind of something like that in the game. You know, like berries and salt, we definitely don't need a whole bunch of. Got a lot of them. All right, that looks pretty good. We got some deer out there. This isn't one of those that has a like a basement to it, is it? Go take a look. See, I don't think so, right? Oh, there might be something back here. Nope, that's pretty solid. Okay. Pretty solid indeed. Yeah, I think we're all good there. Okay. So we got the missing supplies list. Are these guys still hanging out somewhere out here? They should be. Where did we do the fighting? Here's one of them. Again, we'll just take a couple of these things, sell them back there. Probably somewhere over here, huh? Just dead bodies laying around, no big deal. This is that weak guy. This guy was armored up pretty good. Oh, he didn't have anything on him. Alright, horsey. Let's go deliver to Derwin our list here. Boom, 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 boom. Before we do that, we'll just stop off at one of these stalls real quick and sell a couple of these items. I don't know if I want to take these. I feel like now that we're doing some of the story quests, you know, we're getting a lot of Dynasty rep from those. Oh, these kids, are they getting older? Nah, they're the same size, I think. Alright, let me just sell some stuff here quick. Alright, I don't need that crap. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. I'm sure I'll get back to town and I'll be like, oh, I didn't need that. Alright, get rid of that. Yeah, I might as well just sell that while we're here. Yeah, 2 of them. Okay. We'll keep the bottles. Let me get that for the wife. Alright, we are looking good. Let's go talk to Derwin here. Oh, hold on, buddy. There we go. Let's see, there were bandits at the meeting place and all the goods are gone. That can't be. Many craftsmen count on delivery. That's devastating. I was sure no one knew about the meeting place. Where's Lubos? He's sick. He went back to the house when we were halfway to the trading place. He almost made his pants dirty on the way. The lad turned back and ran home. I wanted at the top one. Let's see. He was carrying coins for the middleman. At least they didn't fall into the bandits' dirty hands. But it's still a small comfort compared to the fact that we were robbed. We won't make stuff out of coins. Do you think the boy had something to do with it? I might ask you the same question. I doubt you were so stupid as to plot behind my back and lie to my face, but I'm not ruling out any options. Give me a while to think. What? In the meantime, go to the blacksmith, inform the man that delivery of forging tools and resources will be delayed a lot. He was eagerly waiting for... Okay, he should definitely be informed. Yep, I love to bring bad news. Alright, let's go talk to this feller. A little upset Derwin thought that, you know, it could be me as well. Kind of wanted to hit him. Why is it serious look? Alright, bad news from Derwin. Promised goods, including the smithing ones, were stolen. What do you mean? I don't know. They were gone? Well, we were told to retrieve them at a selected meeting place, but they've only encountered bandits and empty containers. That's some strange stuff you're seeing. Piastovia's market was recently flooded with new goods. They matched the ones promised by our quartermaster. Oh. Interesting. Are you certain? Without a shadow of doubt, but I was expecting to get them personally rather than fighting for my share on the main square. I've lost more coin than I wished to, but at least I could finally get to work. Someone's trading with the bandits right under our nose. If that's the only way, then why not? These are harsh times. I was sure delivery was done under Derwin's watch. His apprentice boy was hanging around the stock that day. He'll have a lot of explaining to do. Derwin's getting old. He can't handle his apprentice, and this is the first time the resource flow got out of control. Doesn't seem promising to me. Thank you. I will warn Derwin. Ah, man. So there's some more going on to this mission, so we will have a little bit of a fuller episode here than I thought. Derwin, where'd you go? God dang it. Where is he at? Hey, guy. Alright. I hope we handled the news well. The goods are already in town. They had been distributed before we went to the meeting spot. How come you and Lubos were the only ones who knew about the meeting? Well, that's your answer, Lubos. And another question is, why did he walk me right into the bandits' hands? Yeah. I gave him the coins a few days earlier. He must have made the deal earlier alone. He tricked me and betrayed me. Don't forget he tried to kill me. Yeah. Over time, I became a very tolerant and forgiving person, but it didn't change my core. I will never stomach traitors. They disgust me. I have some gruesome crimes during my service in my warband, but the most discouraging and condemned of them all was treason. That's, yeah. Lubos was finally awoken the side of you he wanted to see. Finally making some sense, yeah. I won't give him the satisfaction of putting me off balance. Come with me, I need to see the storage with my own eyes. It's next to my house, damn it. Alright, lead the way. Let's do it. We're gonna go hunting. Oh wait, hold on. Do I not have a lantern on me? Where'd my lantern go? Oh, I think I put it on that freaking decoration. Dang it. Oh well. I'll have to make another lantern when we get back. Where are we going here? Oh, there he is. Yeah! Surprised to see you here. I need some explanation. Words are hard today. What do you mean, Quartermaster? Everything is under control. Learned the batch of goods arrived in town earlier than expected. You're behind it. I wonder... I've learned that the bat... Okay, wow, they're talking so fast. If you need to, just pause it, I guess. But I wasn't pushing anything, and it was just going, so... So Derwin's saying everything kind of happened behind his back. Why didn't you tell me? Lubos kind of did it his own way. I don't know about this kid. I see what he's saying, right? So he's like, oh, well, how do you, like, get to pick and choose, like, who gets stuff? But then Lubos is like, oh, if I put him on the market, then everybody had a fair chance of getting him. Oh, they're having a moment. Okay, now they're talking about Lubos' dad. You just need some fire? Well, I could have started reading again now. I don't know why that middle part went so fast. Alright, so, everyone's saying, Lubos, you're free to go. Lubos says, wait. Alright, well, let's talk to the kid. Okay, so I guess I see the points, but, I mean, he's still a little kid being kind of too big for his britches. Looks like you survived your encounter with the bandits. It looks like you recovered to full strength but lost your job. Yes, I'm quite fine, but you, that's impressive. There's more to you than a farmer and a hunter, after all. I like how he walked me into that ambush. I should just beat the crap out of him. You got away with your wrongdoing one last time. What now? Self-lucky that Derwin stayed calm and stepped away. What's your next great plan? That I don't know yet. I came to learn anything about military life. Derwin was the only way I could get a glimpse of that, but he didn't want to share anything. I don't respect the man. I thought he was testing me with all these dull tasks. I returned the favor and tested his patience, hoping to see some of that old vicious warrior. Oh, let's see. This middle one looks pretty good. Controlling your feelings is a basic qualities of a soldier. Derwin's a good example. That's a good lesson for you. It always bugs me. You never know what he might be hiding beneath his stoic appearance. His patience almost provoking. This makes me wonder how much Derwin and my father were alike. Could a mindless killer following orders have a soft side? I thought, that made you weak. This land needs capable men to defend it. Stay if you like, but remember that Derwin's special treatment of you is over. Yeah, well, let's go with that one. I don't need any favorable treatment. I heard that the bandit crisis is getting worse. Maybe I'll have a chance to prove myself here after all. Oh, he's gonna go rogue. Now you're making some progress. If you want Derwin to share some stories from the past, stick to this path and you'll earn it. Alright. We'll see about that. I'm glad it didn't lead you to your death after all. Right? We should still fight about that. That's the most decent thing you've said so far. Be well. I will beat the crap out of you. Alright. Oh, still going. Talk to Derwin. Let me see. How are we doing on time here? Pretty good. Yeah, some of these main story quests, they're actually, they're pretty long and involved. Pretty cool stuff. Derwin at the bar.
I love when nature.
That's where I would be. No. Oh, there he is. Kind of hanging out. I talked with him. He decided to stay in Piastovia. He's pretty sure he was fed up with our community. It seems he grew accustomed to the comfy life. Let's just hope he doesn't disturb me. That may be the truth since he declared to defend Piastovia if it's ever in danger. But he had no idea about discipline or following orders. He got some vigor and determination, but his impulsiveness will doom him before he strikes the first blow. He'll need someone to guide him if he's ever going to prove himself. You're not bound to him anymore, but you could at least keep an eye on him. Yeah, let's go with the middle one. Kind of a middle ground. If he stays, he'll be one of our people. I don't exclude anyone when it comes to our town's matters. Now then, I better get back to my duties. Alright, thanks for your help. I knowingly got you involved in such a complicated matter. Yeah, it was like 3 episodes worth. I am grateful to you for your patience. I'm always eager to help you those in need. Take care. Okay. Hey, 2000 Dynasty rep. Alright. Well. Let's just walk. We'll walk on back. Is there a person here? No, sometimes I like that those special people sit there. Alright, well, we got that mission done. So we'll kind of see...
there.
Curious to see if anything kind of happens with Lubos. Alright. As for our next episode... Let's go make a lantern quick, first of all. Oh, man, I'm not too sure. We might do... I might do a bit of a build episode. Maybe we'll kind of put a path in here. And what I'm thinking is I like Zelda's idea of putting in kind of like planks at intervals. What I want to do is I might test out, and maybe we should just let's go to the daytime here, because it's dark. I know everyone can't see. And some people do not like that, so which I understand. Let's go to day. What I'm thinking is, if we put up a fence, like I want to be able to measure the intervals. And again, this is, like this can be next episode's problem. But the problem is, I think I got to film the next one, like pretty much right after this one. So if anybody has ideas, I'm not going to be able to take them in. Right, which again, that's kind of going to be, I like to go episode to episode right now, so that way I can take in everybody's ideas. But like now that I'm getting so busy, I'm gonna have to start filming a couple episodes at a time. Sometimes it's gonna be even like more than just a couple. It's gonna be a bunch. So, like today, it's gonna be one of those instances. So I'm looking. So what I'm thinking is, if we take that fence down and put up like maybe one of these, it'll give me a look at the intervals. I feel like these, like putting a plank here and then putting a plank there is too far apart. You see what I'm saying? That one's heavy on the resources, but and I think I get kind of the same idea from here, right? Like we could put a plank there and there and there, and spacing wise, I don't think that's too bad. Let me see what else I got for fences here. But see, like, we used that fence, so, like, if I put one there and there, that might be too far apart, and I guess I could just eyeball one up in the middle, which maybe we can do. But it seems like if we change out the fences, which, I would have to change it out for the measuring, which I'm not a big fan of, because I kind of want that other fence back in there. Maybe we could eyeball it, like, eyeball the middle plank. So, yeah, I think that might be a pretty fun next episode. Kind of do like a plank path episode, right? Like we already got the road down. I know that little piece of grass is kind of annoying right there, but we got the road down, so we could kind of do a plank path up to the herb garden, which is looking pretty sick. Yeah, I think that turned out pretty nice. And we got some color here. Pretty neat, right? We got the stuff over there. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe next episode we're gonna finish off the herb garden with our little path here. And then the other thing I kind of want to think about is the well looks kind of boring. I'm wondering if I can put up something to kind of make the well look a little bit more lively. But I don't know what. Like, am I just going to put buckets down? I'm not too sure. So, yeah, I guess if you have any good ideas on either of those, let me know. If they get up really fast, maybe I'll see them before next episode, but I can't guarantee anything. But, then we can always come back the episode after and add to it if you have cool ideas. So, but yeah, I guess with all that being said, I think we're going to call that episode good here. Next episode will probably be a bit of a build episode. We'll do some pathway things, maybe see if that interests anybody. And then the other thing we may look at is the management, the resource management. I don't know if we need more people selling stuff or if I need to lower intensity, but we need to start thinking about being able to find a better balance there, because I am... like I changed some of the wood stuff, but we're really loading this up. So it's yeah, it's quite a bit. And if we go by our weight, right, like salt is still super heavy in here. We got a lot of logs yet. Iron ore I can kind of take care of. Oh man, iron bars, we're really loading up on those too. But yeah, so some of these big ones here, they're it's a lot of weight. So I'd like to kind of find a way to get those down a little bit. And I know the salt will kind of take care of itself pretty soon here once the fishermen come back, right? Like we had one fisherman come back, but we still, we're short 3 more, so they're not using as much salt. But yeah, I think maybe that might be next episode, or that might be even 2 episodes from now. Maybe we'll just have a big, I don't know, a big powwow of the the smart folks to see what we can, you know, um, balance out better with that. But yeah, so I guess something to kind of look forward to. The next couple episodes should be pretty good. We'll kind of stay. I know I didn't do any today, but we can go look at the crest and see if there's anything we can kind of accomplish there, or if any trophies. That's the other thing, is I want to do kind of a big trophy episode, which, man, maybe 2 or 3 episodes from now, I think that'll probably be what we do for that episode. So yeah, still a lot to look forward to. Got a bunch done today. We got we rolled over, into spring. We got all of our management done, and then we finished up our Oathkeeper quest with the kid who was being a pain. So, yeah, I guess with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there, be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.